So we're hanging out here at the waterfront in this beautiful marble coliseum, dude. This trip just keeps getting on better. I mean, we're at the marketplace, and here we are. Tanner Foust, of course, the driver of the V8 Rockstar Scion TC. We got some people hanging out here behind us. What do you make of this whole event and this whole experience?
I mean, it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's sort of Formula D spreading its wings a bit, and you know, it's done. The series has done obviously really well in the States for the last 7 years or so, 7+. So it's very cool that their international scene is going well. I mean, they're sort of like demos, so there's not a championship at stake. Yeah. So the drivers are relaxed. Everybody's kind of on vacation, taking pictures and, you know, hanging out. But like, I don't know what just happened there. Forsberg, they're having a jumping competition over the gap. That was incredible.
ADD theater over here. Ooh, big shiny thing. All right, back now. They are having a jumping competition.
So I mean, it's kind of relaxed, obviously, which is nice. Everybody kind of hangs out, and you know, without all the pressure of the championship. So I enjoyed it. It's really my last one.
It truly is, and there were hints of this event happening. So kind of, and it was unbeknownst to everybody. But Abu Dhabi, and we talked about that being your last event. But this truly is potentially your last competition in your V8 Scion TC.
Yeah, it is, and so I don't know if I'm ever going to get the chance to you know, look at the screen on the plane and see that little plane, you know, over Saudi Arabia again. You know, so you got to take advantage of any of those trips that come along and experience life. I think it's a lifestyle choice everybody in Formula D has made by following their passion into the sport that they love, and so traveling kind of goes hand in hand. So I think it's great for everybody.
And Doha, Qatar, obviously the Qatar Racing Club, the QRC as it's called. By comparison, Yas Marina, obviously Yas Marina, $1.4 billion build out, you know, unprecedented, world renowned. QRC, very accommodating as well, though, not only for food and taking us everywhere, but the track. They actually built it out. What do you think of the track? And you just showed up. You haven't actually even been there yet.
I haven't seen it yet. I just got in like this morning, kind of, and so. I don't know what to expect. I mean, Yas Marina was unbelievable. I mean, that place was a dream come true. Now, MotoGP is in town here, so I'm sure you know, that track is pretty unreal. But who knows how these things work? Is it one guy who's doing all of this? Are we going in his backyard, and does he have a track in his backyard kind of a thing? Or, like, I don't know. But
I kind of like where you're going with this, because I think that's what people are watching this. They're like, what? I don't even know where that is. I mean, when I tell my mom, she's like, are you going to be okay? Obviously, like, I'm in the local garb. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I think but you know what I mean. We're not. Yeah, all right. You know, we're trying to have a good time, but in all sincerity, we're just trying to show the world drifting.
Yeah, fundamentally, it's like coming out, having fun with cars. The strange thing is it doesn't matter what nationality, what culture differences there are. Once somebody sees some cars sliding around, eyeballs are glued on it, and it's amazing how similar we are. You know, person to person, regardless of where we live.
Motorsports, everybody likes squealing tires and petrol. And yeah, I mean, in all honesty, very safe place, really cool, beautiful architecture. Anything else you want to add about this whole experience? I mean, you just showed up, and you know, basically you've only seen so much, but overall, I mean.
Well, I mean, we're on the opposite side of the globe, obviously, and in thinking about coming over here, yeah, you talk to people, and they're like, really, is it safe to travel there? Bahrain's right next door, and there's all this stuff. I gotta say, though, I mean, just friendly people. Culture's amazingly kind of open and kind, and it's the experience in Abu Dhabi was you know, surprisingly tranquil and nice, and I get the same feeling about here. So it's a great experience, and I think Formula D is probably going to be doing a lot of these in the future, and it's going to give the chance to a lot of those U.S.-based, New Zealand-based. Asia,
Norwegian, Kiki, Malaysia, Thailand.
Well, yeah, I think they're going to go spread their skills around the world. It's awesome.
Well, as the locals say, you know, if hey, is there anything going on? Is this okay? Can I wear this? No problem. No problem. Everything's no problem. So I think that's just the case. There's no problem here. Tanner Foust's V8 Scion TC here in Doha.